What to do, my YouTube family? It's your boy Dominican Savage here, back with another video. Again, this is the new channel. Welcome to the new channel, and we're gonna try to do great things with this channel. But let's just get straight into it, guys. Call of Duty Modern Warfare finally announced. You know, obviously it's not MW4, but it's still in the Modern Warfare universe. The previous 3 games have nothing to do with this storyline or whatever. They're just basically starting from scratch, starting new, and basically doing things the way they want to do it, and a fresh new start, man. So we're getting old characters and all that good stuff. But my first take on everything, man, like, I personally thought it was gonna be like an event. You know, I thought that it was gonna be a huge event, an hour long, 2 hours long, whatever, where you had the developers speak about the game, talk about what's to come, you know. But all we got was a little teaser trailer from campaign, which looks great, by the way. Not knocking that, but you know, I expected more, especially with all the YouTubers talking, like the big guys talking, like wait till tomorrow, wait till tomorrow, wait till tomorrow. You thought that there would be some sort of, you know, light multiplayer or just anything. Like, they basically made it sound a lot bigger than what it appeared to be or what it actually was. So that was a bit disappointing. But nonetheless, the game was revealed, man. The campaign looks great, but at the end of the day, Infinity War always delivers on campaigns. And Call of Duty in general as a whole, I feel like campaigns were fine. Especially, but again, Infinity War always has delivered. I enjoyed all the first two, Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 3, I don't remember it too much. The Ghost campaign, I don't remember it too much. But even the IW campaign, I played for a bit. With that said, you know, we got a whole bunch of news. And let's just get this rolling, man. Like, one of the main things, obviously, that I noticed off the bat was just like the graphics of the game. Like, the graphics reminded me of Battlefield, and I've always wondered why Call of Duty never could get the graphics, you know, up to par or bump them up a little bit, man. Because Battlefield is amazing. The graphics of Battlefield, maybe not the size of the maps or the gameplay, so to speak, but the graphics have always been badass. And I always wondered, how would an arcade shooter like Call of Duty work with Battlefield graphics? So in retrospect, you know, like, I know I said I don't want a beta in the past, but maybe a beta will be needed. Maybe things will be different this time around, because with these graphics, maybe the game will play and feel differently, you know. If you haven't played Battlefield, like, if you play Battlefield and play Call of Duty, these are two different games. So who knows how the game is gonna feel and play out. Hopefully it's not too much of a drastic change, but nonetheless, the graphics look great, and I'm super excited to get my hand on this game when this game comes out. I'm super hyped. Again, Modern Warfare is my favorite. Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite Call of Duty, but the Modern Warfare series is my favorite series out of COD, period. And Infinity Ward is my favorite developers. You know, I was one of those guys who played Infinite Warfare to the end, you know, like, got to Master Prestige 30, everything. Only Infinity Ward game I didn't really play too much was Ghost, but yeah, let's not even talk about Ghost right now. With that said, again, the graphics look amazing. The story campaign, I'm sure, is gonna be bomb. But yeah, so then they release other news, like, you know, like, there's gonna be no season pass, so the maps are gonna be free for everybody all year, which is a step in the right direction for sure. You know, I feel like a lot of people are like agreeing and happy, but like not for a lot, because they're expecting something bad to come after everything is said. You know, it's like, I don't want to get too excited because I don't know, this sounds too good to be true. But for the most part, you know, again, if it's free maps all year round, that's awesome. Especially if they release it in such a way where it's like, for example, oh, in December we get 4 maps for free. Like, hopefully they do it in that same bundle package as like the map pack used to be. That would be freaking awesome if you ask me. But yeah, you never know. Gotta keep your fingers crossed. And, you know, Activision, I don't know, again, gotta take it with a grain of salt. I'm happy, but I'm not trying to get too happy with the news. Another thing is that, you know, the crossplay, obviously that's one of the big things that everybody's talking about. I have my own concerns with crossplay. You know, like, playing with people with the X from the Xbox and PC kind of make me feel like, I don't know, like, you know, a lot of keyboard and mouse users obviously on the PC, so I feel like that's a disadvantage for us console players. I don't, you know, I've always hear about keyboard and mouse. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully they have a disable button if you don't want to have the crossplay on, where if you want to, fine, turn it on. If you want to just stick with PlayStation Network people or players, then hopefully you could just shut it off and you could just continue to play with the PlayStation people. But, you know, definitely helps as far as like playing with people. Like I know I have friends who have Xbox who don't have a PlayStation, and vice versa. So now we could all connect together and play. Just hopefully the servers could hold up with the amount of people that are gonna be on these servers, because if we thought Call of Duty servers had an overhaul before, wait till this game drops, especially with crossplay enabled for everybody to play. Like, it's gonna be like networks crossing networks. Hopefully this shit is, I'm not a tech geek like that, so hopefully everything works out well, and we'll see what happens, man. Again, a little disappointment that we ain't getting nothing about multiplayer. That's basically the bread and butter right there for COD, especially with this game. Hopefully we'll see something in the near future. The game does release in October, so I'm assuming we will see something in the near future, especially if they do release a beta. And if they do release a beta, I'm assuming it's gonna be in September, you know, or late August, meaning they have the rest of June, well, June and July, or maybe some of August, to basically announce multiplayer trailer, reveal, whatever. But only time will tell, and hopefully, you know, we do get something out of that. With that said, moving on, you know, like, we have operators in this game who are basically specialists slash World War II division type players, I guess, you know, where obviously there is no specialist in the game, hallelujah, you know, but we do have characters in the game with backstories, and that's whatever, man. You know, you pick a sniper, I'm sure you're gonna have the ghillie suit, you know. Again, the operators that they did show definitely does look like World War II, you know, characters, which, you know, is pretty cool. Again, I enjoy the division system. Not everybody did, but maybe the operators are gonna lead into something of that, maybe similar, you know, I don't know, but they seem to be going in the right direction with that. We got the whole pre-order bonuses and all that shit coming already. One thing that I like is the special editions, man. Like, if you are trying to buy this game, I get that the pre-orders are out right now, you can buy, but Jesus, man, that GameStop exclusive one, the $100 one, is the one that I really want. I hope Best Buy gets some sort of special edition, steelbook, whatever, because I'm going physical this year. I'm not doing digital. If you guys haven't noticed, like, the GameStop one, you get a set of control freaks, a control grip for the controller, you get all the bonus operators that you get a whole bunch of stuff, plus a collectible steelbook physical. Like, that's way better for me, in my opinion, than buying a $100 digital copy with COD points, and we don't know what COD points will get you at the moment. Again, I'm hoping they do stick to Infinite Warfare's and World War II's supply drop system. If they do implement this, I hope they don't bring a tier system in here like Black Ops 4, because that thing was garbage in my opinion. But yeah, guys, like, again, Modern Warfare has been announced. I'm super excited. Modern shooter again, no fantasy. I believe it'll be more realistic, boots on the ground, not like Black Ops 4 BS. Again, but I'm excited for the operators. They seem to be, again, if they work anything like they did, or if they aim it to be something similar to like World War II, what I'm trying to do is compare it to World War II divisions, how each division had like their special abilities, but they didn't change the game like dramatically like specialists do, you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, definitely, if you're new to the channel, again, make sure to like, subscribe, and all that good. It's just definitely much appreciated. And until next time, guys, Dominican Savage signing out. Peace.